Live from Northwest High School, we bring you our weekly show, Mountie Nation Station.
To start off our show, we have the Hunger Bowl commercial by Ryan.
Did you hear we won the Hunger Bowl for the third year in a row?
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Our third annual Hunger Bowl, where the Northwest School District competes against the Western School District in both football and charitable collections, is the week that ends on Friday the 13th this year. We will be collecting throughout the week in all Northwest School District buildings, canned goods and all other non-perishable foods, as well as dollars. And toiletries this year as well. So every toothbrush, every can of soup, every dollar, each thing counts as 1 point. The group with the most points, the school with the most points in the end, gets the can sculpture trophy we created a few years ago and bragging rights for the next school year.
And next we have the Mr. Bontrager interview with Reese and Zach, where we get to learn about what's going on in our community.
There's a lot of nice things that are coming up in our community.
Yep.
Hello, I'm Zachary Summer. Thank you for being here, Mr. Bontrager. Glad to have you on the show.
Zachary, it's a pleasure to be here. It's always fun to be here in the Mountie Nation Station. Today I want to take a few minutes to talk about our facility needs assessment that we have been pursuing for about approximately the last 9 months, and it's something that over the course of the month of September and October, we have been and will be presenting at different community groups. We had one last night at the Lower L. We have one coming up early October. I believe it's October 9th at the cafetorium right here at the high school. I'll be attending all the township meetings the next couple of months, as well as presenting to the different staffs. And really, what it comes down to, Zachary, is really letting people know where we've been. The community was very generous and voted yes, and with the $40 million bond in the year 2013, and but we have more work to do, and so it's really comes down to helping the community to understand what we have done, but what we still need to do for our school district, and what that means financially to taxpayers. So that's really what we're going to be doing the next couple of months, and then at that point, what happens is if we get a positive response of pursuing a bond, then the Board of Education votes on that. If the board votes yes to pursue it, then we go to Lansing to get that approved in Lansing from the state, and then we will start on the campaign in January, and we'll get more specific as far as exactly what we would do to correct some of the needs that we have found through this assessment. So that's what we're doing right now, and it's exciting times at Northwest.
Sounds really cool.
We've done a lot of great things, but we still have some things to do. So that's kind of where we're at.
Sounds like you're heading in the right direction.
Heading in the right direction. So I appreciate having me on today, and it's a little warm today, isn't it?
A little bit.
A little warm. Well, apparently it's going to cool down tomorrow, finally, so we'll have a little bit of a relief. So thanks, Zachary, and
Thank you for being on the show.
thanks for having me, and we'll talk next time.
See you next time.
Sounds good.
Next up, we have the Rachel Show, where we get to learn a little bit about Powder Puff football and volleyball.
That was a really fun event. I got the opportunity of going and watching.
Juniors won both things. I mean, juniors are the best.
That's debatable. And then we have a Be More Kind video with Meg.
This year was my first year playing Powder Puff. I enjoyed it really well. Us seniors kind of bonded this year. We all got along, and there wasn't as much roughness as the past, so that was a great improvement. I feel that all grade levels did very well. We all played for fun, basically. This year we had a good number of participation for Powder Puff. Lots of girls went out for it. It's a good event that brings a lot of us together. So, for example, my sister is a freshman, and I got to play against her. So it brings all grade levels of the school together, something that we all really enjoy. It's not just strictly for upperclassmen or lowerclassmen.
Powder Puff was really fun because I got to be with my friends and have a good time. It was really fun playing volleyball because I don't do that often, and it was just really fun. My first homecoming event was really a good experience because it made me feel connected to the Northwest High School for the first time, and now I feel like a huge part of what Northwest has to offer. I have more respect for the girls volleyball team because they have to be really fit and just really good at jumping, hitting the ball, which is really hard to do.
My experience with Powder Puff was super fun, and it was a lot of fun because it was my first actual high school experience with homecoming and all that kind of stuff, and it's a lot different than the middle school. Our team didn't do too well, but it was still a lot of fun. I also coached the boys volleyball team, which was a lot of fun. It was super funny watching them because it is actually, volleyball is a very hard sport. And watching them having to do it was actually really funny, and it was a good experience to hang out with everybody. And
I had a lot of fun at Powder Puff. It was really fun competing against the other grades and just like beating all of them because we're so much better than all the underclassmen. Our strategy to beat all the underclassmen was just trying to get it at Keenan or Glenn and just have them spike it at them. Seniors rule.
Some things that we do in the club are, one, we threw a pep assembly for Lee and recognized him in front of the whole school. And we also collaborated with the Dude Be Nice, and we made a big video, and then we had a premiere.
Hi, my name is Janet Alcock. I'm a Be More Kind member, and back in May, me and another member went up to Lansing to present at the ePiphany Now Awards. We just talked about a group, and we won a $1,000 grant for our group.
Right now, we are working in our committees to spread kindness throughout the school, such as having community dinners and having a mini Relay for Life.
Okay. Hi, I'm Shelby. I'm from Be More Kind, and we were invited to a leadership conference hosted by Jostens at MSU. And October 10th, we're taking a busload of students from Be More Kind and other clubs, and we're super excited.
How to join this club is to come to meetings after school on Mondays.
Continuing on with our show, we have Gridiron Guru by Ryan. This week, we get to see highlights of the show so far.
And then following that, Reese teaches us a little bit about wrestlers and what they do in their off season.
guys, let's go.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Bye.
Audio Jungle.
Who's that? Oh, baby.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
During the off season, I try to run about 3-4 times a week. And then I lift every other day, and I did a few tournaments during the summer to get ready for the season.
Well, for the first few months of the off season, I was actually out with a knee injury, had a surgery on my meniscus, completely torn, tragic. But after that, I've been lifting with a personal trainer, trying to improve my strength and get back on the mat and prepare myself and get in shape for the season coming up.
I think our team's going to do okay this year. We have a lot of seniors and juniors, but we also have a lot of freshmen coming in.
As a captain, I've seen a lot of our kids in and at the same time not see any of our kids because our team last year was probably the best team we've had in a while, and our kids this year just don't show any heart. So we could have some potential, but our kids need to get in the
2, 3.
Next up, we have Aiden's Perspective, where we get to learn about Saturdays are for the boys.
You came.
Pizza. Are you ready for pizza? I'm so ready for pizza. I have 2 hot ready pizzas, 1 deep dish, please. Thanks, you too. You too. Oh, yeah.
The pizza is delivered.
Means pizza's delivered. You take it.
You guys get your pizza?
Yep. That might be a little chilly. Let's find out.
Oh yeah, they look so
I kind of want to throw them in the microwave or the oven.
Mom, what'd you get?
Deep dish pizza.
That's right. Lincoln. Hey. Hey. What'd you eat? What'd you eat? Huh?
Mac and cheese and green beans.
Mac and cheese and green beans? Yeah. No.
Bye. And hello.
2 hours later.
And it hurts.
What hurts?
Your feet on my cavulars.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
2, 3. After that, we have Reese's Adorable Animals, where we get to learn about chickens. Did you know that all the videos Reese has done have been his animals?
Wow, it's like he's got a zoo at his house.
Yeah.
After that, we have Marching with the Mounties with Meg, where we get to learn a little bit about Noah Miller.
He's a pretty cool kid.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
My name is Noah Miller. My after-school activities are soccer, and I will hopefully be playing baseball and basketball. I have a brother named Glenn Miller, my mom named Angel, and I have a stepdad named Scott, and my stepbrother named Connor. Connor goes to Western, and I have a dog named Coco, who's a girl, and another dog named Yogi, who's a boy. So for one thing, one of my favorite sports moments was like one of my first varsity games for soccer is I scored the game-winning goal, and that just felt awesome. And my brother was the first one running there to me, and it just felt awesome. One sports moment for me that was really awesome was going down to Florida for baseball with my baseball team, who we went down to the Nationals. It was a great way to play baseball against really high talent, and it was fun. Got to do a lot of experiences, got to meet the Atlanta Braves minor league team, and it was just a great experience overall. Something that is really important to me is my family and my mother, who has always been there for me. She does everything for me that she possibly can. If I want to play a new sport, she'll let me. Like this year, I wanted to play soccer, and she was so happy that I was playing soccer. And no matter what happens, she'll get me there on time just to play the sports I love. When I was younger, my mom always had her eyes on me and my brother, and I was swimming one time when I was really young. We were swimming at, I don't remember where, but we were just swimming, having a good time, and all of a sudden, I just started drowning, and my mom just jumped right in and saved me, and it was pretty awesome. I'm Noah Miller, and that's the story of my life.
Yup, just visiting.
All you said to me was just visiting?
I'm saying I visited your house.
Well, okay. Goodbye.
Oh, sir, do you love me?
Of course I love you. I'm gonna marry you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hi, Denny.
Hey, Saturn, what's up?
I forgot to bring body wash for the bathroom.
Then go get it.
What a day.
Oh, someone knocks on the door.
Hello, Mr. Denny.
Hey, guys.
We came in from our marriage.
Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. And this is Saturn.
I'm Jeff Mountie. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, I'm Brittany Mountie.
It's a time machine.
Oh ho! Someone found a time machine.
It's a thing that changes time.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Then we have Mountie Sports with myself.
And to finish off our show, we have the very last episode ever of Space Rings Planets of Time with Austin. It's a very sad day here at Mountie Nation Station.
I'm going to miss that show.
Me too. It was pretty good. Okay.